Viewers, you're welcome to another edition of Data Analytics Internship Project. My name remains Vincent Hope. So in this lecture, we're going to be dealing with our project 5 of Data Analytics. And in this topic or this project, we're going to be dealing with Exploratory Data Analysis, which is called short form for EDA. Now, what's our goal? Our goal is to analyze a data set to understand patterns, trends, and distributions. Then what are the key requirements? We're going to calculate basic statistics like mean, median, and count. We are also going to identify trends and outliers. Then we summarize key observations. So what are the key skills? We're going to do data analysis, descriptive statistics, and analytical thinking. So let's jump right into it. Now, if we open up our data set, it's actually a sales data set. And in this sales records, we have the order ID. As a data analyst, you need to be able to look through your data every time. So we have, so that you can understand what is there, we have order ID for each order, the date the orders were made, the customer ID, the products they ordered, the quantity of each product of what they bought that day, the unit price of each, the shipping addresses, the payment method they use, whether it was debit, online, or credit, order status, tracking number, items in cart, coupon code, referral source, whether they use Instagram referral or email, and also we have the total price. Okay, so like we do, after you have uploaded your data, remember data analytics is a 4-step process. You have to upload your data, which is called data collection. You have to clean your data. You have to analyze your data, then you have to interpret it. So what it has already been uploaded. So all we need to do here is to clean the data. So like we do, to make it easier, we can create a table in this. So what do? We click inside and press Ctrl+T. Then it gives us the option to create a table. So where is your data for your table? All of them have been highlighted. You can see the highlight across the data. Then you click OK. Click OK, fine. The table is called Table 1. If you decide to, you can change it to Table 1, 2, 3, whatever, and press Enter. So the table now is called Table 1, 2, 3. Now, like we do in data analysis, we delete to clean. We have to remove unwanted data. So what is the unwanted data we have here? Now, order ID may not be very important because you cannot group this. Remember, analysis is all about grouping, it's all about summary, finding totals, finding averages. So this order ID may not be very important, so we're going to remove it. So as a data analyst, you should be able to know which column you need and which you don't need. So let's delete these table columns. Now the date, if we want to do trend analysis, the date is important to us, so we're going to leave this. Then the customer ID. Now if you look at the customer ID, they are all unique. 28 for okay, C814. Okay, so the customer ID, we could have several we have customers who come repeatedly, so we may use this. Then product, definitely, because they are buying almost similar products. You see monitor here, you see phone, you see tablet, chair, printer, you see phone repeated again, laptop, monitor 2 times. So this column is important. Quantity, because it's a value, is also important. Unit price, also very important. Shipping address. Now, shipping address may not be necessary because we may not use it to track any, or if it depends, if you want to maybe locate where these people are really coming from, you can leave this. The payment method, okay, debit, online card, credit card, this is important. Order status, we need to know how many orders were shipped, how many were cancelled. Then tracking ID, they are unique individually, so it may not be important, so we will have to delete this. delete table columns. Then we have items cart, how many items were in each cart. I think we can also decide to leave this. Then coupon code, this is also important. We'll talk about it because you can see some of them are save 10, these are different coupons. So we may want to know how many people have the same type of coupons and why do they really get it. Referral source, okay. Instagram, we can need this for our calculation. Then total price, which is numeric, we also need this for our calculation. So this is what we need. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, so we have deleted 2 columns. Now we're going to also check, you discover that in the coupon code we have some empty cells. So we have to know how to handle missing data. So there are 2 ways of handling missing data. Is either you delete the column entirely or you fill up the missing data. Now, if it is numeric, you can find the average. If it is numbers, you find the average or the mean and use it to fill the spaces. But if it's for text, you can do something else and maybe put, for example, unknown, since it was not captured. So, but the first thing we're going to do, we're going to know how many of this how many missing records do we have. So we'll come here outside just to test. We can type equal to, we can now say count, because this is Excel, count blank, select count blank. Then it says select the range. So we will click from here, click the first one, hold our shift and control and highlight down until we get to the end. Let's see, to the end of the data. Okay, we're still going down. I think it's about 1,200 records. Let's see where we get to. We're almost there now. Okay, we have skipped it. We have eluded it. Okay. Oh, sorry, we have to start all over again. This is where it is. Control Shift. Let me go back again. Start here. Press Control and Shift. Go down, we'll select it, don't worry. Okay, still going down, still going down, still going down, still going down. Okay, we're almost there, so that's why I'm slowing down. Oh, still, we have to repeat the process again. Let me use page up, so it'll be faster. Okay, Control Shift again, down. Once we get to 100, we will now be going slowly. 1,000, sorry. So we are going down. The records are going to 8,000 now. Let's go gradually. I think it's 8,200. Going gradually. Okay, let me take it one by one. 1,002. Still going down. Still going down. I think it's 1,201. We're almost there. Okay. And I press enter. So if I press enter now, you see that now we have 309 records that are blank. So what is the formula? You see the formula here, equal to count blank from J1, which starts here. This is J, is it J1? Okay, so that's from J1, but it's supposed to be like J2, but all the same. J1 to J1201. So you to count all the blanks and you have 309 records here. So we just wanted to know how to calculate that. Now the next thing is that we're going to fill up this blank with something. We can fill it up with unknown. So what we do is we can click, simply type Control H. Okay, Control H. What are we going to find? We are going to find unknown, or we first select it here. If we select Where is it here? Okay, coupon code. We select on top of the J. The J. Okay. No, if we select on top of the J, we may have to fill it downwards. So let's take from here and press Control Shift and press down arrow. Let's see whether we can do the same. We select all of it. Remember, it's 1,200 records. 1,210 records. Okay, let me select it. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Okay, then I press Control H. Then find what? We'll leave it blank. These are the blank cells here. Then fill up with what? We can simply type unknown. Let's put it in capital letter. Unknown. Known. Unknown. Known. UNW. No. Unknown. Am I correct? Okay. Unknown. Okay, KW. Known. Okay. Unknown. Okay. Unknown. Let me check my spelling correctly. Unknown. How do I spell that? Sometimes English just disappears. Sorry. Let me use small letter. Unknown. WL. Let me see. Okay, it's not correct here. UNKN. Okay. KNOW. KNOWN. Okay, beautiful. So we say replace all. When we click replace all now, it says 309 replacements. Click OK. So you can see all those ones have been replaced. Unknown, unknown, unknown. So we are good to go with this. Then we can save it. Just click save. Okay, so if we save now, so what we do now, we want to create, remember, the first thing we need to do, calculate basic statistics, mean, median, count. Okay, now to create basic statistics, I think we may have to do a duplicate of this, which we did not do initially, which you normally should do before you work on your data. So let's create a duplicate of this. So I can press my control key and drag it here. Click here. Okay, click here. So let me drag that now. I press my control key, click here and drag it. Okay, control key, sorry, I press the alt, I drag it here. Fine. So I have another one. So I have this because I want to create a second cell, a second table, so that I can perform. Because if I perform summary statistics with this, it's going to give me errors because there are a lot of text. So what am I going to do now? I'm going to remove all the data that are not text, that are not numbers, sorry. So I'll remove date. Remember, we have it on sheet 1 here. So I'll come to sheet 2, click on date, delete the column. Okay, click on customer ID, delete the column. Click on product, delete the column. I'll leave quantity, I'll leave price. So I click on this, delete the column too. All the ones that have text, they have to be removed. Delete columns. This one, order status, delete columns. Okay, I leave this items in cart, delete columns on this one too. Delete this. Okay, the same thing with referrals, delete columns. Okay, then column, also I can also delete the column. So I only have 4 columns: quantity, unit price. Let me expand it: unit price, items in cart, and total price. So from this I can do a summary statistics. So what do? Like you click data and come here and click data analysis. Remember how to bring out the data analysis. You come here, come to Excel options, come to add-ins, then select your analysis tool pack, and you click your go, then you check your analysis tool pack, then you click OK, just in case you don't see this. So since the data analysis is available now, I simply click it and come to descriptive statistics. That will give me my mean median mode. Click OK. It says input range. I select this and I click the first column here. Press my shift key, move down like this to select the 4. Then hold my control key and press down arrow. It will select everything and press enter. Then I'll put say labels in first row. Do it in the first new workbook, then select summary statistics, then click OK. So it gives me historical statistics of quantity, unit price, items in cart, total price. So the mean for unit price, for quantity is this 2.9, the median is 3, standard deviation is this, the range is 4, minimum 1, maximum 5, sum 3,535, the count is 1,200. So it does it for this 4. So we are done calculating the basic statistics, which is mean, median, and count. Now what do? We do create trends and outliers. So to do that, we go back to our main sheet, click inside. We have to create pivot tables. Click insert, click pivot table. Okay, you can see it selects table 1, 2, 3. Click OK. Now we have all our columns here. So we're going to create our pivot table. So we can select what do we select now? We can select we can select the date and also select what we call total price, for example. Now each date, look at the total price, but we can do something different to make this make more sense. So I come here under date, any of the columns, I right click and select group. I want to group the date, I group it. I will decide, if you look at now, we only have in row labels only date and value sum of total price. Then I can say select in quarters and years. Now I'm adding quarters and years and click OK. Now, no, I don't want quarters, so let me go. Let me ungroup back. Right click, OK, group and select yes and click OK. Now you can see now the years have appeared. It was not there before. It has also appeared here. So for each year, look at the total sum of total price each year. Okay, so now we have done this. So what we need to do now is to identify the trend and show you the outliers. So what are we going to do now? We're going to highlight it from 2023 here. Come down here. If you want to see trends, we'll not highlight the total, the grand total. So highlight to this point. We click insert, then come to line charts. Then we can select the one lines with markers. That's what it's called, lines with what? With markers. I click it. It draws me a beautiful trend line. You can see it goes from down, it goes down here, down, goes up, spikes up, goes down. So this is the trend. Now if you want to do a trend line, you can see from 2023, January, March, May, doing it in every quarter, 2024, 2025 for the total price. We click on any of the markers, any one point here, right click it, and you will see add a trend line. If I click on add a trend line, it's a linear trend line we need. We'll just leave it that and click close. You can see the trend line down there. So straight trend line. Now, how do you know the outliers? you can see that most of the trend line goes with the pattern. Now, every value that is outside to a significant extent out of the trend lines, they are called outliers. For example, this is an outlier. It's not within the trend line. This point here is an outlier. This one too is an outlier. This is an outlier. This is an outlier. It simply means these are sales that happen that either spike up far above the average or spike down far below the average. Those are what you call the outliers. So you can see how you have been able to clean your data, remove the columns you don't need, fill the missing values under the coupon code, calculate how many missing values we have, which was 309. We calculated how many missing values we had. We calculated the summary statistics. We also now finally was able to create a line chart, add the trend line, and finish up the job. So this is how you carry out these statistics, this analysis. So my name remains Vincent Hope. I hope you have learned a lot from this lesson. Thank you and have a wonderful day.